I thought tapping looked absolutely ridiculous when I first saw someone doing it, like a weird mix of therapy and patty cake. But tapping appears to generate electrochemical signals that downregulate limbic activation, including in the amygdala, which is the brain's threat detection system, and Harvard Medical School's 10-year investigation into acupressure, and the amygdala found that stimulation of these points produced rapid downregulation of limbic arousal, sometimes within seconds. As you tap gently on specific acupoints, often on the face, collarbone, and hands, you activate mechanoreceptors and pressure-sensitive nerve endings under the skin. These signals travel through the somatosensory pathways to deeper brain regions that influence the amygdala and the autonomic nervous system. Your amygdala is like a smoke detector that's become way too sensitive. It's supposed to protect you, but now it's going off every time you remember that presentation disaster or think about your bank account. The amygdala initiates the fight, flight, or freeze response, releasing stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which leads to heightened anxiety and physical tension. But when you tap while thinking about whatever's stressing you out, something fascinating happens. While the brain is remembering something stressful, the body is sending messages of safety and regulation. The tapping creates a simultaneous signal of threat and safety, and the safety signal wins. The amygdala receives competing inputs and downregulates its alarm response. It's not suppression, it's recalibration. The smoke detector finally gets reset to normal sensitivity. So after hearing about this smoke detector reset, are you more of a skeptic like I was, or does the science actually make sense to you? Comment your answer below. Now let me show you the exact tapping sequence that works. The actual tapping sequence feels ridiculous at first. You start by tapping the side of your hand, the karate chop point, while saying your setup statement 3 times. Even though I'm anxious about this presentation, I deeply and completely accept myself. Then you move through 9 specific points in order: eyebrow, side of eye, under nose, chin, collarbone, underarm, and top of head. Tap each spot 5 to 7 times with your index and middle fingers using light to moderate pressure, like drumming on a table. But here's where most people mess it up. They focus on the technique instead of the emotion. This is where everything either works or falls apart. Don't start with my anxiety or my stress. Start with one moment, one feeling, one body sensation. While you're tapping, anchor yourself to that specific sensation: the tightness in your chest, the knot in your stomach, the heat in your face. The technique only works when your brain is actively processing the exact emotion you're trying to reset. Subscribe for more counterintuitive productivity hacks that actually work. Next, morning routines that don't require willpower.